A candle burns in an empty church. Somewhere above it, a painted saint looks down with eyes too human to be holy. The man who painted them was a murderer. This is not a contradiction. This is the whole story. His name was Michelangelo Merisi. History calls him Caravaggio, after the village he came from. He painted light like no one before him, light that fell on beggars, prostitutes, thieves, and made them look like the holiest people who ever lived. On a May evening in Rome, 1606, he killed a man over a tennis match, or a debt, or a woman. The records disagree. What they agree on is this: a blade, a crowd, a body in the street, and a painter running for his life. Carl Jung had a name for what Caravaggio carried. He called it the shadow, the part of ourselves we refuse to look at, the part we paint onto others so we never have to claim it as our own. Caravaggio painted saints. He was running from a devil. For 4 years he fled. Naples, Malta, Sicily, Naples again. Marked for death by a bounty, marked for sainthood by his brush. Every city that sheltered him received, in return, paintings of martyrs being murdered. He could not stop confessing in oil. In his last months, hunted and desperate for a pardon from the Pope, he painted David holding the severed head of Goliath. David's face is young, sorrowful, almost gentle. The giant's head is grotesque, eyes rolled back, mouth open in a silent scream. Both faces belong to Caravaggio himself. For centuries, viewers assumed this was piety, an artist humbling himself before God. But look again. He sent this painting to the man with the power to pardon his crime. The severed head was not a warning to sinners. It was Caravaggio handing over his own guilt, asking to be forgiven for killing the man he used to be. This is what Jung meant. We cannot destroy the shadow. We can only meet it, name it, and ask what it has come to teach us. Caravaggio could not separate the saint from the sinner, because they were never separate. They were the same hand, holding the same brush. He died at 38, alone on a beach, before the pardon ever arrived. But the painting survived. It still hangs in Rome, a severed head forever staring at its own reflection. Proof that the darkest thing we paint is often the truest portrait of ourselves.